The red started coming in a couple of weeks ago. I think right now we are peaking less on block 21, and they've been looking very good.
Cabernet can be a tricky one to pick because you're not just waiting for sugar ripeness. The winemakers really want the tannins to soften, seed ripeness as well. So you spend a lot of time walking up and down the rows with Nick, constantly tasting the fruit because he's just after everything to be just perfect. But when he gets it right, then you can watch it through the ferment and to the final wine, and it's a pretty amazing grape variety.
Cabernet's tending to sort of roll off quite gracefully this year. We've had a couple of rain events, so we've had to sort of stop and pause and wait for those to pass. But again, it's been quite cool, so we've been able to just wait for those tannins to soften and the flavour to come up.
Best time to pick's usually when the winemaker tells us. So we pick with the machine at night when the weather's cooled right down, so that the fruit is nice and cold when it gets to the winery.
Our philosophy on making Cabernet Hart Park is keep it reasonably sort of simple, let the fruit speak for itself.
It's one of those varieties where it really does transmit where it's grown, and in the vineyard we're sort of standing close to here in Leston, it's on some really nice free draining gravelly loam over some sort of quite solid clay pan. Yeah, we really try to capture that in our winemaking, so there's not a great deal of I suppose the winemaker's hands in the process, so picking when it's ripe, a lovely cool ferment, and then natural fermentation. We use not a great deal of new oak at Howard Park. We try to keep it really integrated with the fruit, keep the fruit forward. It sounds simple, and I think when you've got fruit that good, it's easy to make those wines.